This huge Nintendo Direct rumor couldn't get any crazier. Super Smash RPG, let's talk all about it.
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Welcome. We are discussing something quite interesting and something that I've actually been waiting to talk about for a very long time, because Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, of course, is getting a lot of content in terms of characters and stages and spirit battles, and it's been super fun to play as Sephiroth and have all these other characters from the Fighters Pass with Min Min and Steve in this one. But there's one thing that I really feel is like a little bit missing, and that is single-player content for Smash Bros. Ultimate in the DLC, right? I want to expand World of Light a little bit more, and, well, we are going to talk about a Nintendo Direct leak. Yes, it has a lot of other games as well included in it, like Bayonetta, some Splatoon stuff even some stuff from third parties like Silent Hill. But I really wanted to discuss the fact that this also includes something called Super Smash Bros. RPG. And, well, right now, this is just a rumor. This is just something that people sent my way, and I really wanted to discuss it on the show, but also just generally want to have your thoughts on this because, yeah, everyone has a different idea of what would be, a new Smash spin-off game, right? Some people really want a Smash Bros. Kart game. Some people really want a different type of fighting game that's more, third person, like a little bit more like the Mario 3D games. That would make a lot more sense for Smash 2, kind of like Kid Icarus Uprising. And some people just really want the Smash Bros. Series to continue as it is. But yeah, this leak contains Super Smash RPG. I want to discuss all of that. And of course, right now, I'm really asking you guys to press the subscribe button if you haven't already to keep up to date with all the leaks on the daily, because we do post daily videos. So press subscribe right now and, yeah, become a part of the Blocked Content family. And of course, I've also been answering many of you guys' questions in our show Question Blocked, where, well, I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite games? How do you start making YouTube content yourself? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer all your questions live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And now I really wanted to take the floor for that huge leak and also discuss some of the Smash Bros. Ultimate updates that are coming today. Okay, Nintendo Direct leak. Soon. New announcement soon. It opens up with Splatoon SOS, opening of the Direct. Next Level Games, it's basically a Metroid Prime Federation Force. It's a 4-player online missions, but with Splatoon characters. Then it shows Mario 3D World, so potentially some more information on Bowser's Fury as well that right now we don't know all that much about. It continues with a Bayonetta 3 teaser, so still a teaser, nothing more, it doesn't seem like this would be a gameplay focused thing. And here is it, the big one, Super Smash Bros. RPG, a NAMCO, Bandai, and SAKURAI production, so Sakurai is producing this, and it's only featuring the Smash Bros. 64 cast. It looks kind of like World of Light, so of course the single-player mode from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which means 3D models on top-down on a drawn board. But yes, it's more refined, and it's showing one unified style, which actually sounds quite awesome. I'll spin back to that in a minute. So Silent Hill Shattered Memories 2, which is a semi-remake of Silent Hill 2 with a bigger focus on action, which sounds actually quite interesting and fun for the people that really love that franchise. Then a big announcement, Nintendo Switch SD, a Nintendo Switch successor announcement, which has head tracking, a much sharper screen, so potentially even 1080 on the handheld, and of course, which is really cool, a small light projection buttons at the side. So introduction of the iPhone style hardware improvement for this series of consoles. Then something that not a lot of people will see coming, Nintendo Famaphone announcement. Nintendo's first phone. No more news in this Direct for this device, so possibly just showing it and just the name, right? Again, this is all hearsay, this is all rumors, but right now it does sound like something fun. I mean, they've been expanding with so much in terms of movies, in terms of theme parks, so it would actually make sense for them to make the leap to this at some point. I don't know if this year or next year is going to be when we are going to be getting all that information, but it does make sense that we might get it in the future. Then it says Mario Strikers plus Bowser's World Cup, which I think is an interesting title, and I'll spin back to that as well. Then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass 2, and Fighter 4, Hammer from Project Hammer. Very interesting choice. Not a lot of people are going to be super familiar with this, and a lot of people are going to be happy with this, right? There is a character showcase after the direct. So yeah, Sakurai has done this once or twice, where after the direct, he actually dives into the character. That won't be a separate day or a separate presentation, so that also tracks. Then a character showcase introduction of Smash Fighter costumes, which are free Christmas hat DLC following the direct. It's got Miriam from Bloodstained as a costume for Simon Belmont, which still has the male-sounding voices, and it has Gino from the Super Mario RPG as a costume for Mario, which I think is quite interesting and quite fun. So there's a lot here to talk about, there's a lot here to break down, and I mean, my head's spinning from some of these announcements. I think Splatoon kind of does make sense to get a spin-off at some point, right? Splatoon 3 doesn't feel like it's necessary at this point. Splatoon 2 has a pretty good fan base, and maybe for a next console, but definitely some sort of spin-off for Splatoon, maybe something a lot more story-focused, or like they're doing here, a big co-op game, like mission mode. And I think that for all its shortcomings, Metroid Prime Federation Force was something quite new, interesting, and if it was handled with it like a new franchise or something, that would have been like the biggest Nintendo thing right now. But yeah, it was a bit divisive. Super Mario 3D World actually getting a new trailer. I really want to see what this Bowser's Fury mode is all about. Is it like a free roaming thing? Is it just like dungeons that a lot of people are thinking that this is? Is there some sort of like cutscene part to this? Is there some story? I really want to know. So Nintendo, yeah, please clue us in on more of that Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Then Bayonetta 3 getting a teaser to me makes sense, right? I mean, it's been so long and they must have something to show, even though of course the world's been dealing with a lot of problems. Then Super Smash Bros. RPG, yeah, the idea here would be that it's kind of similar to World of Light, but I mean, what does RPG mean? Would you fight in an RPG setting? So would it be turn-based if you like encounter an enemy? And if it's just the Smash Bros. 64 cast, would you fight other characters, right? Would you fight maybe villains from different franchises? I mean, I could see stuff from the Pokemon franchise, like in laboratories, like they did with Smash Brothers, the Subspace Emissary that was in Brawl. And with the Mario franchise, there are a lot of enemies and all those other characters too. Yeah, what would be the general story of this? And why would Smash Brothers fans want to pick this up? What would be unique about the combat system? What would be unique about the story? And of course, Smash Brothers for a lot of people is just these huge rosters. And why would this be interesting enough with a smaller roster? To me, it could definitely be very interesting without having a huge 100 character roster, right? But I just want to find out what is unique about this and why this should exist. Now, Silent Hill, very awesome. Fans are going to be happy. A Nintendo Switch SD or a Nintendo Switch Pro, a lot of people really want this. I myself included would think it's very interesting to have, you know, a lot more power on the go, and of course having it closer to the current gen consoles of the, you know, Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5s of the world. So that would be something that a lot of people would be excited about. I don't know if it's going to happen. And of course, people are going to be excited to find out that Nintendo in the future might do something with phones, like something like an iPhone, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen. Like Famaphone, like Famicom isn't really a known trademark over here in the Western side of things. So yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen. That's where this leak really falls apart for me. And then Mario Strikers plus Bowser's World Cup, to me also something really fun because Mario Strikers was a great franchise and I really want to see what they do with that. What is Bowser's World Cup? Is it some sort of like online tournament? That sounds really cool. Well, don't have any specific thoughts on Project Hammer. I think that that is also a point where this leak really doesn't feel legitimate to me anymore because it just comes out of nowhere. But of course, Sakurai did make a lot of crazy choices in this pass already, with Min Min, a first-party character, you know, starting that Fighter's Pass, then Steve, a huge pick, and of course also Sephiroth, which is our first villain in the Fighter's Pass. So yeah, anything goes, you know, I don't want to, you know, close any door there. And of course a character showcase with costumes for characters. Now we have costumes for Mii Fighters, but we haven't yet had like any palette changes to characters or any costumes like that. So I would generally be really curious. And also a small update, you guys are going to want to download the Smash Brothers Ultimate Update 10.1. There are a lot of patch notes. And yeah, generally it's gotten a lot of spirits. You know, we got Tifa, Barret, Aerith, and all of that good stuff. We have some outfits for Mii Fighters, including Aerith, Tifa, Barret, Chocobo hat, and of course, much reviled Gino is now a costume. And yeah, we have the update to Cloud's Final Smash for his 2nd, 4th, and 6th, and 8th color variation, so the Omni Smash version 5 is in. And of course, a lot of balancing stuff to the game. So generally really curious what you guys think of all the news of today. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And of course, today's comment question is, what would you like to see in a Smash Brothers RPG? And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our very own user, Beverly Carter. And it reads as follows. Crash for Smash. Crash Bandicoot / Coco will return in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a brand new third-party guest character, plus Fawful might be another interesting villain character, but we will see, who knows. At Block Content, probably this is a leak, is, well, not really a % real or fake, plus Ratchet & Clank in Smash Bros. Ultimate as a new not accepting characters. That's another 2 characters for Fawful and Ratchet & Clank. I think I hate how they're saying it's Ryu Hayabusa, Shantae, Dante from Devil May Cry is a guest character, Doomguy Aonaja, I'm super iffy about, and the rumors and leaks. Just shut up, leakers. The Nintendo Ninjas will track you, and I'm willing for the character to join the cast for the roster. Hades, Kid Icarus, they have Riddy, Medusa, yes, Tails from Sonic. Now, those are brand new choices, but then other DLC fighter rumors are saying that I'll say near DLC 10 and DLC 11, to be honest. So I hope I read all that correctly. Thank you so much for sending in your comment, and always being super excited for Block Content. It means a lot to me, so I want to put some extra shine on that comment. So thank you guys so much, and of course a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats you guys send during live streams. You guys make Block Content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in Block Content style, join me for a live discussion, or even have your own ideas become animations, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!